You wake up when your body is ready. No alarm, no schedule. Your internal clock, attuned to the subtle shift of dawnlight, gently brings you into awareness. You feel a deep, quiet hum of your muscles, rested and prepared for the day. For 99% of human history, this wasn't a hypothetical. Your ancestors rarely knew the jolt of an alarm or the dread of a looming deadline. They knew a different kind of pressure. They experienced stress, profoundly and frequently, but in a way that might feel alien to you today. What did ancient stress truly feel like? And how did your ancestors handle it? Your modern brain is a marvel of adaptation, yet it still carries software designed for a world that no longer exists. When you feel that familiar surge of adrenaline, a pounding heart, quickened breath, muscles tensing, you are experiencing a primal survival mechanism. This fight-or-flight response, identified by pioneering researchers like Robert Sapolsky, is a legacy from your deep past. It's your body's alarm system, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, flooding your system with energy to confront immediate danger. But for your ancestors, that danger was often a literal saber-toothed cat, not an email from your boss. For thousands of generations, your body's stress response was exquisitely tuned to acute, short-term threats. A predator's shadow. The sudden crack of a breaking branch. A rival group encroaching on your territory. These were moments of intense, all-consuming fear, demanding immediate action. After the threat passed, your body would return to baseline. The chemical storm would subside. This cycle of intense activation followed by deep relaxation was the ancient rhythm of stress. It was a powerful, life-saving system. But what about the slow, grinding anxieties of modern life? Did your ancestors experience chronic stress, the kind that keeps you awake at night worrying about bills, relationships, or your future? The archaeological record, combined with studies of contemporary hunter-gatherer societies, suggests a surprising answer. While their lives were undeniably hard, they were perhaps less chronically stressed than yours. Consider the work of anthropologist James Suzman, who challenges many assumptions about prehistoric life. He suggests that hunter-gatherer societies, far from being constantly on the brink of starvation, often enjoyed periods of relative leisure and abundance. Their needs were finite, and once met, there was less impetus for constant accumulation or striving. You might spend hours each day worrying about your career, your financial stability, or your social standing. Your ancient ancestors' career was simply living, foraging, and contributing to the group. The concept of work-life balance wasn't a corporate buzzword for them. It was simply life. Richard Lee's groundbreaking 1963 study of the Yikung San, for instance, revealed that adults spent only 12 to 19 hours a week foraging for food. The rest of their time was dedicated to social activities, storytelling, crafting, and simply being. Compare that to your 40-hour workweek, often punctuated by overtime and the constant pressure to be productive. Is it possible that your ancestors, facing undeniable physical dangers, experienced less psychological burden? So, let's reconstruct a moment of true ancient stress. Imagine you are a member of a small foraging band, perhaps 300,000 years ago. You are resting near a watering hole, the savanna heat shimmering around you. Your senses are finely tuned. You hear every rustle in the tall grass. You taste the dry dust on the wind. You smell the distant scent of a recent kill. Suddenly, a low growl reverberates through the air. A massive cave lion, its eyes fixed on your group, emerges from the brush. Your heart leaps. Adrenaline floods your system. Your pupils dilate, sharpening your vision. Blood rushes to your muscles, making you feel immensely strong, ready to run or fight. Your group springs into action. Some grab spears, forming a defensive line. Others gather the children, preparing to flee. This is not a choice, it is an instinct. Your brain evaluates the threat in milliseconds. Is escape possible? Is resistance viable? You are fully present, your entire being focused on this singular, existential problem. There is no room for secondary worries about what you'll eat tomorrow or if you'll be accepted by the group. Everything is now. The lion lunges. You shout, brandish a burning stick. The group works as one, a symphony of survival. Perhaps the lion is deterred. Perhaps someone is injured. But eventually, the danger passes. The lion retreats, or is driven off. The immediate crisis is over. And then, something remarkable happens. Your body, after its intense surge, begins to unwind. The adrenaline drains away. Your breathing slows. Your heart returns to its normal rhythm. The sheer relief is palpable. You sit with your group, tending to wounds, sharing the story, processing the event together. There is no lingering rumination, no endless rehashing of what-if scenarios. You survived. You are present. And your body is allowed to return to calm. This is the counterintuitive twist. While ancient life was physically perilous, the very nature of those perils often led to a more complete resolution of stress. Your ancient brain was designed for bursts of extreme effort followed by recovery. It was not designed for the sustained, low-level vigilance of checking your phone for emails at midnight, or the constant pressure of social performance. The original affluent society, as Marshall Solons termed it, referring to hunter-gatherers, was not affluent in material possessions, but in time, freedom, and perhaps, mental well-being. Your modern world, by contrast, subjects you to a constant barrage of pseudo-threats. The endless scroll of social media, the demanding boss, the traffic jam, the news cycle. Your ancient brain interprets these as dangers, activating that same primitive stress response. Your body still floods with cortisol, still prepares for fight or flight, but there's no lion to outrun, no immediate resolution. The hormones linger. This chronic activation, without the natural release of physical action or communal resolution, takes a toll. It's why you feel that persistent fatigue, those muscle aches, that constant background hum of anxiety. Your ancestors had built-in mechanisms for coping that you often lack. Strong, immediate social bonds were paramount. If you faced a threat, you faced it with your entire family, your entire tribe. There was constant physical activity, not just for survival, but as an integral part of life. You moved, you walked, you ran, you climbed, naturally discharging that physiological energy. Your diet was simple, unprocessed, and aligned with your body's evolved needs. You were deeply connected to the natural world, living by its rhythms, not against them. Today, your body still yearns for those ancient rhythms. That tight knot in your stomach, that pressure in your chest, it's a whisper from an ancient world, trying to protect you from dangers that no longer exist in the way they once did, but still demand your attention.